Today I have the X32, the flagship model of the X32 family of digital consoles. The X32 is loaded with Midas-designed microphone preamps, motorized faders, wireless mixing capabilities, and a full multi-channel audio interface, making it great both live and in the studio. Each fader strip has dedicated mute, solo, and select buttons, along with PFL metering that will show compressor and gate activity. But the most exciting feature is our LCD scribble strips. These are going to allow you to label each channel with colors, text, and even pictures so that you'll always know where you're at when going between layers. And what's really cool about the equalizer is that all graphic and parametric equalizers in the X32 feature a full 100-band RTA, real-time analyzer, so that you can see what's going on, so you can ring out feedback or just fine-tune a certain sound. It makes it really easy to do. Your 8 DCA groups. Now, DCA groups are digitally controlled amplifiers. It's basically going to allow you to control the volume of multiple channels on a single fader. So I could take my full 32-channel mix and bring it down to these 8 faders. Makes it a lot easier to get around. And above that, we have some assignable controls. So the X32 actually features 4 assignable encoders and 8 assignable buttons that you can use for various functions. You can see we have one blinking right now because it's set for tap delay. But you can use the encoders, for example, as a bus send, maybe for your singer's wedge, or anything that's important that you want to get to right away. Using a shortcut to a graphic EQ is another good example. But you have 3 pages of these, layers A, B, and C. So you have lots of control that you can customize for you. Next, we'll find the dedicated controls for the X32's scene management system. The X32 features 100 scenes, which are full snapshots of the console, and it also allows you to save up to 100 snippets, which are like miniature scenes for a specific parameter, maybe a channel strip or effects plugin. Using scenes and snippets together, you can create up to 500 cues, giving you lots of great options for programming the console for those theatrical productions or festivals or any other events where a lot of changes are happening. One of the most exciting features of the X32, and that would be the 8-space effects rack. The first 4 effects are set up as send and return effects, which are great for reverbs and delays, or any processor where you may want to send multiple channels to the same effect. The last 4 processors are for insert effects, such as a graphic EQ or dynamics plugin. Out of the box, we have you set up for 2 reverbs, a delay, a chorus, and 8 channels of graphic EQ. But of course, you can set up these slots however you like. Our AES50 ports. Now you can use these ports to interface with our digital stage boxes, including the S16 or S32, or to connect to additional X32 consoles for a front-of-house monitor situation, or maybe a broadcast mix. Next, we have our Ultranet port, which you can use to interface with the P16 personal monitoring system or select TurboSound speaker systems using the acoustic integration feature. Next is the remote port, which you can connect to a wireless router to unlock the powerful wireless mixing capabilities of the X32. There are free apps available for PC, Mac, Linux, iPad, and iPhone, making it easy to control your mix from anywhere in the room. Next is the expansion card slot, which comes preloaded with the X USB card, which is going to give you a full 32x32 channel audio interface for your computer. One of our other expansion options, including MADI, Dante, or ADAT.